So at this point, I am about to cut his ends. I didn't get the chance to record myself cutting it, but he did have a few inches of split ends, so I decided to cut those before I started the whole process just to save us time. So along with the 40V developer, I have the BW2 bleaching powder, the Carol brand. I didn't include it in the video, I threw out the package, but you can get it at your local store wherever you would buy your developer and your hair dye. So when you are mixing your bleaching powder and your developer, you want to make sure that they are proportionate and you have somewhat of a lotion consistency. So it's very important, in my opinion, to do the powder first and slowly but surely add in the developer. So I'm adding in small portions of the developer and I'm mixing as I go. It's important that you just don't pour the whole bottle in, because the last thing you want is for it to be super runny, and you don't want to have more developer than you do powder, because then the hair won't lighten. So just pour little portions at a time until you get the consistency that you're looking for. So I have the hair parted into 4/4, and this is just the way that I'm going to section it off so that I can bleach each section and make sure that I get the bleach through the hair thoroughly. So at this point, the bleach has been in for about 20 or so minutes. I started from the roots, of course, and I went from the back to the front, which is why the roots and the back is so light, as you will see. He wanted the red to be multi-toned, so he didn't want it to all be the same color of red, which is why I have some portions that are lighter than the other. So his hair looks amazing and it took to the bleach very well. And what I used to wash his hair out was the Bantu neutralizing shampoo, and it's not one of my usuals, but when I do color, it is what I used, and it just pretty much stops the chemical process from lightening the hair further. So right now I'm just rubbing through the conditioner and the oils that I put in his hair. And what I used to condition his hair was Queen Ellen's Cholesterol with Ginseng. And it's just a hair conditioning cream. It's an older conditioner, but it's very good and it leaves the hair very soft. And in addition to that, I used my famous coconut oil. I rubbed those two together and I'm just massaging it through his hair. And we're just going to let that sit for about 15 to 20 minutes before rinsing it out. So right now I have colored the hair and I'm just making sure to get it on the hair and not the scalp, because you do not want it to stain. I started off in the boxes, but I decided to just let all the hair fall and to just part it as it comes, of course starting from the back to the front. So at this point all the red is in. everything is completely covered, and we just let the red sit in for about 30 minutes. Depending on how light the hair is how long you let it sit. Because he was a blonde, it didn't take too long. So because the Bantu neutralizing shampoo can make the hair a little rough, I decided for the final wash to use the Queen Helen cholesterol conditioning cream, just so that it would make the hair softer at the end.